Good morning, sunshines. Welcome to our Pioneer server round, whatever it is. And in this server, we have discovered on day one, on the very first moment, of some new features that they've added, all right? As you guys probably know, this main purpose of this Pioneer server is to test out some of the PvP stuff, such as the Golden Expedition, which is currently in matchmaking, so we're not going to be able to do that until tomorrow. All right, you can see there the time for the matchmaking stage. Should be fun, but there's something new, a new progression system that they're adding, and you can see it in the tabs immediately, which is strategy. The strategy tab is new. You guys will notice in your main game, that's just the one tab that's not there at the moment. They're clearly adding the strategy tab, and this is something they haven't announced yet at all, as far as I can tell. It's more progression. It's another progression system, but this time it's going to take hero resources, such as experience tomes for you to level up your heroes to 120 and medals to get your heroes to 5 stars. And unfortunately, especially for the free-to-play, and even for whales, unfortunately, to get the most out of this, you're going to need to get them all to level 120 and 5 stars. I'm not talking about every single hero, but a lot of them, okay? So let's have a look at what this is. These are 7 temples that you'll have access to, which, if you go into one, will give you the potential to unlock buffs for your marches. Let me give her my camera real quick so you can see everything properly. Increase all units types attack bonus by 2%, defense by 2%, unit capacity by 500, and at level 4, health bonus by 0.8. And in order to unlock them, folks, you have to meet the criteria for these current strategic points that exist for each level. And in order to do that, you add a hero that's available, that's compatible for this. So let's go ahead and add Lubu. And you can see Lubu maxed out at a level 120 with 5 stars will give you all 1,100 strategic points. That's the most you can get per hero, folks. And if you're short on stars and short on levels, that number, the amount of strategic points will be less, all right? It'll be lower. So it's not 0, but it will be lower, and it increases incrementally. So if you can max out 4 heroes that meet the criteria for this particular temple, for example, maxed 5 stars and level 120, you will be able to unlock up to level 4 immediately. Something else I should note, folks, there's other criteria for unlocking these slots right here. Right here. This is not automatically available to put a hero into. You have to have, let's say, a certain number of certain unit type heroes at level 120, or there's other criteria. It's 3 stars, for example. It will say, if you have these locked, it will say when you click on it what criteria you need to meet in order to actually unlock the extra slots. I already have them unlocked, so I'm able to put my heroes now in. And having done so, I now have these extra buffs. And folks, it's different criteria, and it's different for every temple. This one right here is the War Strategy Temple. This increases all unit types attack bonus, defense bonus, all unit types health bonus, troops damage, and damage taken by these amounts. All right, and it costs 5,500 strategy points to unlock. And you can see I have 5 heroes here. They're all maxed out too. Oh my God. And then, of course, you have 4 temples for each unit type, particular, like pikemen, archers, cavalry, and that gives you a 4% attack bonus, defense bonus, health bonus by 2, and then damage taken and given by 3.2. So you have to meet the certain criteria for those, and the criteria to unlock the slots are going to be specific to pikemen in this case, or cavalry or archers. And then there's another temple too that also increases all unit types. So you actually have 2. Actually, I can show you them all right here in this. Everything here is laid out. Everything's maxed out, folks. I finished everything already. So this is the max number of stats you're getting. So you got 2 temples that will increase all unit type stuff. But the first one is Crewy Temple, which gives you some extra different things. And we already looked at that in detail here. It's the attack, defense, health, damage given and taken by those amounts. And then at the bottom here, we actually have 2 temples that give all unit types attack bonuses by 2% each, okay? As you can see here. 2% a piece, 500 additional capacity a piece, and another 0.8% HP a piece. And then the other 4 temples are the 4%, 2%, damage taken and given 3.2% for each particular unit type. And that's everything maxed out, folks. And this all stacks on top of everything you already have. So this is a new progression system which is going to severely harm free-to-play players who've been focusing on 2 strong marches so they can get through their weekly PvP. This is going to even be hard for whales and krakens, because they've only been focusing on their 5 marches, which is good. It's a foot in the door, but it's by no means everything, because if you consider this like a pikeman thing, this requires 5 heroes to get the best, to get everything out of it. This requires 5 pikeman heroes in particular to be maxed out. Oh boy. And you know, most people don't. Most people might just have had 3 or 4 maybe, if you're lucky. And the same thing is going to apply to archers and cavalry. And then of course these extra special temples that apply to all unit types is a mix of different things. It's a mix of different things. And you can't use the same hero twice as well. So what are we looking at here? There's 4 heroes in this one. 5. 10. Let's say. 15. 20. 24. 28 from this one. And then 32. You need to have 32 heroes, level 120, and 5-star to get the most out of this new strategy tab that they're going to be adding, to get all of the stat points. That's not even something Krakens have. I mean, it's something they can do if needs be. The 5-star one is going to be an annoying one, but it's a lot. That's a lot. I don't have 32 heroes at 5-star myself, and I'm a Mega Kraken. The level 120 won't be a problem, but the stars might be. That's demanding a lot. So good luck, enjoy. Well guys, thanks very much for watching this video. That is the new strategy tab they're adding, and a lot of the details, everything you need to know actually. I think it's pretty much everything covered for that new strategy tab. It's not announced yet, so I'm not sure when that will be coming. Don't know. I guess we'll wait and see. They might add it. They might add an announcement soon, considering it's now in this current server, the Pioneer server, so it's now accessible and known and visible to everyone. So we'll see if that's something that'll be coming soon with the new PvP and the updates. It might be, because the new updates are coming this month. One big update this month. So it's kind of a cool new progression feature for people who are able to afford it. And it's going to make the people who can't afford it cry. Well, thanks very much for watching that video. I'll see you around in another one. Have a good one. Bye.